Hello guys, welcome to this new video. This video is just going to be me reviewing the most recent monthly range release from Big Finish, titled Red Planets. It is release number 241 in the monthly range, and it came out only a couple of days ago. So let's just get into this review. This release is basically a 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy, and Ace and Mel release, which we're gonna have quite a few in the coming months. So yeah, so this is one I was hoping I'd like, just because I don't like the all chemistry, because I haven't seen too much with all three of them. Then I might not enjoy the rest of them. Yeah. So for this episode, I thought it was okay, but it wasn't anything amazing or special. Because basically, it was sort of Ace was founded in Berlin, 1961. In sort of an alternate timeline type of thing, and then she sort of meets this spy, sort of, and then she has to help the spy over there and trying to sort of not let him die. She's trying to stay alive because certain areas of that are sort of being erased from the timeline. And the Doctor and Mel are in London 2017, more or less present day, give or take, like last year. And basically, like, the Doctor sort of realised all the anachronism, like the things that are wrong that shouldn't be there. So obviously, he's sort of intrigued and wants to know what happened. But then he gets taken by a Colonel Marsden, I believe. I can just check the cast list. Yep, Colonel Marsden. Sort of, they try to find out what's happened, and they realise that something is sort of changing, manipulating the timelines a little bit. So Doctor sort of save it, but he's also got to try and save Ace, like, because he doesn't know if erasing the timeline will erase Ace's existence, more or less. And I thought it was okay. It just wasn't amazing, personally. I thought, because also Mel got separated from the Doctor with sort of what I think, if I remember right, was a journalist. I think something like that. So, and then that plot was basically she had to find the Doctor. Like, that just doesn't, that bit felt pointless. Like, more or less the three main cast were all separated at one point. So basically, Ace obviously was in 1961 Berlin. The Doctor, London 2017, like, trying to figure out what's wrong. Mel trying to find the Doctor, but she's not in any danger. She's found someone literally can forward a pass and she won't be in any danger. So there's no point of her leaving the Doctor. That bit was just, didn't need to be there. But they did have it nonetheless. Might have added that extra character to be part of it, because you sort of see the way Colonel Marsden and the character, I've forgotten the name. Was it Anna? Look at it there, I'm gonna guess Anna. Yeah, I think it was Anna, was sort of helping Mel. She sort of knew Colonel Marsden. So you see that, but they could have literally just done that from the beginning. They didn't need that whole bit with all them. So I wasn't a big fan of it, but it wasn't bad. So the characterisation of all three of the main cast I liked. I'm not a big fan of Mel in the TV series, personally. But I haven't seen too many of her stories. And obviously the TV series back around that time just wasn't really progressing too much. They knew that it was going to get sort of cancelled around when Mel was the companion, so they obviously didn't really do too much. Ace, I more or less love her character in most things. The Doctor was good. I just thought he was quite good. He sounded like he was somewhat manipulative, which the 7th Doctor's fun hang for being the manipulative Doctor. So all three of the main cast were phenomenal in this story, which you sort of expect. The side cast, Marsden, I sort of enjoyed. Anna I liked. Just the acting, all round acting was decent. So yeah, so you can't really fault it on that. I just think it felt a bit convoluted having the three plots where one didn't even need to be there. Just having made the three sort of characters, it all doing sort of something different. But just having the sort of two plots or something would have made it slightly easier to get through, and better in my opinion. It just felt overly convoluted and just a bit of a mess, like they didn't know what they was doing. This was written by Una McCormack, and I don't know how many stories she's actually wrote before, personally, but I think she's wrote a few things in the Doctor Who world. I recognise the name from somewhere, I just don't actually know off the top of my head where she's from. But I think there's not really too much more I can say. Red Planet was decent, but it's just it's called Red Planet because they sort of sent Phobos, a probe, to Mars essentially. That's what got its name. So yeah, that was like a big thing about one of the main anachronisms of that time period, because obviously we know back around our timeline, or even we don't exactly go to Mars, and they had someone came back from 2087 it might have been, or something like that, 2080 something, with the warning, and they obviously wouldn't have time travel in that period, so apparently they don't have time travel with like 60 years now or future. So yeah, overall it wasn't a bad episode. Like, I don't hate it, I thought it's decent, but it's definitely nowhere near like up there in one of the better Big Finish audios ever. So yeah, so let me know what you thought of this review, how I can make my reviews better, sort of, because if you enjoyed this one, I'll be doing a review for The Dispossessed, I believe, the next monthly range story with 7th Doctor. And also I want to start a series where I go back, because obviously 51 to 100s are sort of going out of print now, so I want to basically start reviewing them. I've got a few here, I've listened to a couple of them. That's why this looks different, because I've obviously bought them all on that £3 sale. So if I want, like, quite a few, so I want to just know. I want to eventually, basically, just sort of slowly, when I haven't got, like, when no new releases come out, I will essentially go back and review one of them I've listened to, so you can see if you want to buy it before it goes out of print. And I might do that with some of the first 50 as well. So basically anything the first 100 I'll be probably reviewing the odd one of them here and there, just then you know if they're good or not. Because obviously some of them are expensive if you want to get a physical copy off eBay or anything. So you want to know if they're decent. Let me know your thoughts on that series idea as well. Let you know how to improve my reviews and what you want from them, and just let me know what you thought of. If you've listened to Red Planets, did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. But for me personally, out of 10, I would rate it, I haven't got this one, the number planned out, like a 6, 5, 6, something like that. So yeah, that's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. So yeah, bye guys.